Yo, what's going on with y'all? It's your boy Convo and Marlo. Today I got a special guest with me here today, who I got the pleasure of being here with.
Sitting with DrewFilmedIt. What's up, y'all?
Okay, the one and only. Yes. Where we at? Let me know where we at, cause when I tell people where I'm at, they're not gonna believe me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're fucking in Miami, I guess you could say, Broward.
Yes, sir. First and foremost, how you feeling before we get into it?
I feel good, good mental.
Okay. How's the drive? Because I know you ain't from here.
Yeah, so I drove 4 hours to, sit here today with you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 4 hours.
4 hours, and 4 hours on the way back, so really 8.
Yeah. That's a whole shift.
It really is a shift.
Damn. I think about that shit because y'all just had a hurricane, didn't y'all?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty bad over there right now.
So what's it like? How was the roads down here? They fixed it? It's all good?
I mean, when I was driving, they were straight. There was some debris and sand everywhere. But when I was at the rental car place to get a rental car, but there was a girl crying because she lost her house, she lost her car.
Damn.
The rental place charged her $1,000 for the car. She lost everything. It was just sad.
Yeah. And what, she didn't get protection on the car? Or?
I don't know. Probably the car floated away in the storm.
Damn.
If something probably happened, I don't know.
Those are one of those things I hear about, and you just sit there like, damn, what can I do?
You can't.
She just sat there and cried. And that's the thing, down here, y'all get these tropical storms. Here, up there, we get blizzards.
Yeah.
Dog, the blizzards are no joke.
Yeah.
It's like, you see how far you are from me? I can't see that far. That's how bad. It's snowing so hard, the snow looks like it's coming from the ground. It's so crazy.
What would you rather have, hurricane?
Oh, this. I'd rather this 100 times over. Because the last hurricane I felt like when I lived here, it was like 08, 09.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then my ass went up north.
That was the last worst one I think they were saying.
You know what I'm saying? That was, I remember we went to this protective shelter, whatever they call it, and you could hear it outside. My nigga, I could hear cars rolling in the wind. Wild.
That's crazy. You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But first I want to say thank you for coming on.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? You're not an easy guy to get a hold of, but I'm happy I did. Yeah. But for the people that don't know you, who are you? What do you do?
So first off, my name's DrewFilmedIt. You probably know me as a slogan. That's Drew didn't film it, filmed, right? Kind of known for that. But basically, my background is I shoot music videos for probably a lot of artists you listen to. The route I want to go into is, movies,
Jeez.
Right now we have a label, 100K, Remain Solid, so we got a lot of artists like Melly, R.I.P. Vaughn, and those people,
Yeah. Dog, I like how you say the movie thing, because me, that's like, if this I want to say when, but I kind of want to
don't say
if or when this podcast gets to where I want to go, the different route I would love to go to is film making. Not actually making the films, but being in a film, short films, all that type of stuff.
It's a process.
You know what I'm saying? But I already know, because the way I look, they would have me playing the thug, this and that. And I'm not trying to do all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, 100K, you know what I'm saying? How'd you get involved with them?
So shout out Track, shout out Melly, AA. We kind of started that team. Basically, I was a videographer, hit up Melly to shoot a video for him.
Like YNW Melly?
Yeah, YNW Melly. Track responded, and we just kind of connected through with that, and then as time developed, he made me the president of the company.
Damn.
So and we're just doing that shit nowadays,
So what's the responsibility like?
That's a lot.
You know what I'm saying? There's definitely.
Well, it's a lot, from producer agreements to budgeting to making sure your artist is there on time. It's just, it's a whole lot of stuff. It's like homework, and then you have an essay the same day. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. Is what I'm trying to say.
Most def. Dog, I gotta say, when I got put onto you before, but the one video I remember, even to this day, I stay watching again and again and again, was the freestyle that all through the loop. I can't remember where it was.
Made it through the struggle, got it up the muscle.
Nah. What was it? I'm not even sure if you was the one recording, but you was in the video. It's the freestyle. It was with Soldier Creek. Hot Boy.
The Cypher.
I done came up on the news. Ever since the first time I knew that I was smooth. They say boredom make corrupt minds when having none to do. In the field, made it through dirt mines, and luckily I blow. I just know they hate them getting money. When money talk, these broke niggas be trying to switch the subject.
You know what I'm saying? Did you film? Was that you?
Yeah, I filmed that.
Jeez, I've heard about you prior to that, but that was the one that okay, now let me do my homework on this. Who is this guy? You know what I'm saying? Because every time I see big artists in Florida going on, you got something to do with it.
Yeah, no, I heard that a lot. Yeah. It's kind of crazy to think, because it's I look up to the people just like everybody else does, and it's y'all watch the music videos, but technically I'm living the same lifestyle because I'm filming the music video.
Crazy.
It's really crazy to think about,
Crazy. Now, okay, obviously I'm gonna get more into that, but now what I want to ask you is about your early life. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I look at it, you said where you from again?
St. Pete.
St. Pete.
Yep.
And you probably went to a school or lived in an area predominantly black, or was it mixed?
It was mixed.
It was mixed.
Yeah.
So there was none like one overpowering the other type.
I want to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's the area called?
What do you mean?
Like the neighborhood that you lived in when you like growing up.
There was Short Acres, and then I kind of went to like Medellin.
Oh, okay.
But I went up north to like Palm Harbor, Clearwater area, because my dad moved in with my grandma. So I didn't really know nobody up there, but I went up there for a couple of years and came back down to St. Pete.
Now, what was your upbringing like?
As far as what?
Was it tough? Was it, you know what I'm saying, people always on you for being, you know what I'm saying, possibly being different, or was it just nice and easy?
It was pretty nice and easy, honestly. You know, I kind of stayed out the way a lot. Just went to the skate park every day. Just.
Oh, you're a skater?
Yeah.
Like them Tony Hawk type?
Yeah, that's how I got through my whole life.
Yeah.
Skate park every day.
So if I gave you a skateboard right now, you can show me like a kick flip, grind, all that.
Of course, yeah. 100%.
And you still on that?
I haven't skated in a couple years just because I have like head injuries and I'm just scared about injuries.
Yeah.
Because I got a lot to live for now. But I still try to do it once in a blue moon.
Yeah. Now what was their school life like? Like from elementary, middle school, all that type of stuff?
I mean, it was pretty easy. Besides, both parents kind of worked, and then I had to skateboard at school for like a mile, 2 miles in like 5th grade. I started young, walking 2 miles, like skateboarding to school. But other than school life, it was easy. I mean, as soon as I got some money and some fame, I mean, homework came easy because I didn't have to do none of it.
Most def. Yeah. What about what's it called? Your first camera. You know what I'm saying? How does that work? Because in my city, a few camera guys, they usually they see a friend of them recording something. They're like, yo, let me see what that camera about, and then they instantly fall in love. What's your story with your first camera?
Bro, it's kind of hard to say first camera because I skateboarded. So, my friend had the old VH, I don't even know what camera he had with the fisheye lens, stuff like that. So I kind of started off that, but then I also bought a GoPro because I was into the skateboarding. But then it's like, you can't really film music videos on that, so I bought like a Canon T3i, a couple $100. And it was pretty ass, but I learned on it,
Is it like those regular size cameras that look like these?
No, I think they're a little bit more bulkier, but you can't really do nothing different. It's just pretty blunt,
Yeah. And what were some of the first things that you recorded? Was it just like nature, or maybe like you doing ollies or recording the homies?
Yeah, definitely skateboarding, and then I also shot a music video for my friend that I used to record at my house.
Oh, you went straight to a music video?
Yes and no. I bought the T3i to shoot music videos, but I was doing shit before that with other cameras for the skateboarding thing. Yeah. But I used to be an engineer, so my friends would come to my house and I would engineer them after school, like a song, and I'm like, bro, you need a song to blow up.
Yeah.
So basically, I was like, I'm gonna buy this camera, shoot a music video, and then turns out I'm the one that kind of took it the different route.
Who was the homie?
XO Trap.
XO Trap.
Yeah.
Is he still out here doing this thing?
Of course. I literally just got off the phone with him.
Yeah. See, you gotta love things like that, because one thing that I like hearing people starting up stories, because me watching you, in the back of my mind, I'm just assuming, obviously I know that's not the way, but the way I assume things, like, damn, my nigga probably just start off rip with a big ass
camera.
You know what I'm saying? $2,000-$3,000 camera. And since it's Florida, you assume that everybody knows each other some way, somehow, and you was just tapped in, but you're like everybody else, you had a starting point.
100%. For sure, starting point. If I didn't, I always look back at that moment. If I never DM'd Melly, I would have probably not been here, just because it brought me into a whole different world, it opened 1,000 new doors,
I saw the interview you did with No Jumper a minute ago, and what was it? I think you got into a FaceTime call with Melly, and then you left the class right away.
Oh, that
was on the
day.
phone. How was that?
I mean, bro, it was a fucking moment. I don't even remember the moment in my brain no more, but my friend tells me it all the time, and because I called him as well, afterwards. But I just basically said I had to use the restroom, but
I was gone forever.
I mean, I wasn't gone forever, but basically.
What was the call like? You know what I'm saying? How long was the call? What y'all talk about?
Like I said, I don't really remember, but I remember getting the DM, and it was just more like, hey, we're about to do this, pull up, and I literally pulled up. I don't know if it was the same day or the same week. I forget, but it was pretty fucking quick.
That had to be a vibe, because I love those type of things. Is like, you assume for it to be a regular day, You know what I'm saying? Now you get that phone call, boom, change your whole life.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? The teachers weren't on your ass about how long you was outside for?
Yes and no, but I'm kind of like, I was a good quiet kid in class, so I kind of got away with a lot of shit. Just because I don't do a lot of bad shit, you know?
Yeah.
So.
When did you find out, like, when did it get to you that this is really something I could, like, make a living off of? At what moment? Was it an artist that you did a track with? Was it a certain artist that DM'd you, like, yo, this guy just DM'd me? Nah, we on.
I mean, I started getting a little good money with Melly, obviously, but before Melly, too, I was, you know, a couple $100s several times a week, but I'm working 40 hours a week in the kitchen and making the same money I could do in an hour shooting a video.
Damn.
So it was like, once I seen like a couple videos a week at a couple $100s, I was like, oh yeah, this is, I'm making times 3 of
Decent.
the job, and I'm not even working 40 hours.
Yeah. So you do both recording and editing?
Yeah, I do everything, yeah.
Sheesh. Now what's the editing like? Because I have an editor that does my stuff, and he shows me like bits and pieces of what he does. I'm looking at the screen like, dog,
Nah, it's. I mean, that's when I was in school. I would take my computer time to YouTube shit and just learn tutorials on YouTube. So basically, when I was in school trying to learn about math, I wasn't even giving a fuck about math. I was learning how to do this with my camera.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, paid off.
No, for sure, paid off. Nah, it's one of those things I think about, and I was like, dog, these things, like, you gotta take a leap. You gotta take like leap of faith with these type of things, not knowing whether it's gonna work out or not. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, it's working out for you. With what you got going on, what's how much longer do you plan on doing it for? Is there an end day, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's an end day, but Track always told me that camera's not gonna be in your hand forever. You know, meaning you don't have to stop shooting videos and doing that, but you know, you're a director shooting movies or executive. Like, there's more doors to this than just holding a camera in front of your favorite artist all day. You know, I can only get a couple $1,000s for a video, but these people over here getting $300 million for a movie, and they're not even touching the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So eventually, that's the route you're planning on going if things go your way.
Yeah, for sure the end goal is a movie. But also, bro, the biggest thing I love doing in life is making like an artist like believe in their dreams and like helping them, guide them into the route of like, you know, becoming their favorite rapper who they want to be in life. That's really cool. Like, developing an artist is really fun because you can see like 0 followers to 1 million followers. It's just amazing to see, you know? And you change their life, and hopefully they change others' lives, you know?
Yeah, I was on your YouTube. I seen that you have a few, like, vlog-type videos that you got going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What else is to come with the whole YouTube thing?
That's actually, speaking of the next route, I low-key want to be a YouTuber. Like, I have a lot of YouTube friends, you know? Shout out to Adrian, Bailey, and all them. But, yeah, bro, I love the YouTube world. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I just like, cause it's like, it's so funny. After I started dropping those videos, people were like, "How does a cameraman have a cameraman?" Like, I didn't really.
I never thought about it.
I didn't either. I didn't really think about it until I seen all the comments like that. I'm like, wow. Like, they're like, that's the biggest flex. Like, a cameraman having a cameraman. So I was like, you know what? Let me take this YouTube shit serious, and you know, I got a baby on the way, so the family channel gonna pop out. You know.
Oh, congrats by the way, holy.
So I'm gonna do the family YouTube channel when time comes, you know. But yeah, that's the goal.
So when you get into YouTube, is it gonna be family orientated, or are you gonna do like a vlog of you like meeting up with these rappers?
I'm gonna do 2 channels. I'm gonna make a separate channel for the family, as like, you know, so my girl can make income easier that way, and you know, just spend it on the baby. Right? So
would that a YouTube be more in her name type of thing? Like, she'll be doing the camera work?
No. I would still do most of the camera work for sure, just because I know what I'm doing with it. But I'm saying, like, she would be in the videos, the baby would be in the video, I'll be in the video, but it'll be like a family channel. Yeah. But then also I have my DrewFilmedIt channel where I go pull up in the hood and the baby's not in it, you know?
Yo, I love talking to people like you that got stuff like this going on, because like, we're damn near the same age. You know, I'm 25, turning 26 soon. And it's showing that, like, dog, this shit's possible. You know what I'm saying? Anyone could do it. Just really put your heart and mind into it.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? What sucks to me is that you may not hear it, but there's always people down the road that are like, yo, this guy thinks he's better than me. Yo, what's this guy got going on? Dog, tell me how, with my podcast, right? I started it back in 2021. I had not a homie. I had one of these guys hit me up. 2023. So 2 years later, he's like, "Yo, Marlo, man, you still doing this podcast shit?"
Yeah.
What do you mean I'm still? You're messaging me on the page. Like, you see me still doing it.
Yeah.
Left me on red. So that shit just had me thinking, like, what was he trying to get at?
Oh hell no, that shit would have pissed me off.
Extra, like, my nigga, you're going out of your way, taking time. I'm pretty sure he was at work. Nigga went into the bathroom, hit me up. Yo, you still doing this podcast shit? No, but it was I had an episode that was doing numbers that day that made the nigga, you know?
Yeah.
So, I guess what I'm trying to ask you is, do you ever have people, you know, come to you with the bullshit and you find your way to navigate around it?
I mean, I feel like the only bullshit nowadays, because I kind of like stamped the name, is like, you know, the people that's coming up, you know, the ones that like, I'm not gonna say no names obviously, but I came across some videographers that's like, they low-key like disrespectful as fuck.
Yeah.
When it's like I showed them nothing but love, you feel me? And it's just like, they just try to go so street with it and so gangster with it, but it's like, bro, we both film with cameras, bro. Like, we should be working together and making these artists build together and eat together. Like, yeah, it's just crazy to me.
Now, you would think, like, it's funny too, because in my city there's a few people that do podcasting too. I guess I do mine a little differently. You'd assume all of us to come together, but it's like, yo, this guy thinks he's better than this guy, and I hear
100%.
you know what I'm saying? It's like, dog.
It just, like, I hate that so much. Shout out to Suave and Hot Boy, but Hot Boy just recently came out.
I know,
and
I saw.
Hot Boy wanted me on the video, and then there was miscommunications for another director, Suave, to shoot it. And I was just give the whole video to Suave. I didn't want to pop no bubbles. This is your moment. I already had my moment. Like, I wanted him to shine. You know what I'm saying? Because he's coming up damn well. He's doing shit with Sexy Red. Like, he's popping. Like, he's popping. And I just wanted to have that moment because I know what it feels like to already have that moment. So I just wanted to give it to somebody else, and hopefully he passes that on in the future. So. But other people, bro, they've been mad, like, why you did that video? I'm like, bro, I don't have to do that fucking video.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that video. It makes me more happy to see someone else in the same genre of entertainment do something like that. And, you know, probably boost his mo, you know? I'm already boosted up enough in my eyes.
Yeah.
You know?
See, I like that, because I get that real genuine vibe from you. So I could tell you talking about Suave and you giving it to him. I could tell it's the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it just sucks. We live in a world where instead of looking at it like, yo, let me help my guy out, it's more like yo, who does this guy think he is, or how can I find a way to mess or, you know, interfere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which is wild. But
and it's so funny because by me doing that, I didn't want him to think I was doing anything weird either. So I brought my camera shot and everything. I mean, and then he turned around that video in like 24 hours.
Sheesh.
Less than probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
You being a cameraman and obviously artists being artists. Some artists want this and that in a music video, and then you as a cameraman, because the artist sees things different, you see things different. So is there ever butting heads? I wouldn't say butting heads, but is there ever a point where an artist was like, oh, put a $100 bill, cover this door, and you're like, nah, dog, that don't look good. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all come up with a happy medium?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know, because it's like every project is different. I tend not to like pop the bubble and, you know, like I said earlier, and just fucking get into their way. I always give artists all direction to like kind of shoot how they want to, and then if they don't want to do anything, I'll do it my way.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, I always give them the benefit of the doubt, however they want, because they're the artists. They made the song. There's a reason why you made the song, so let me be the reason to make the video a certain way.
Yeah.
But half the time they're just like, I just want some hard shit, you know. So.
Most def. If it's one video, this is a few years back. If it's the moment I knew you was about your shit is I think 42 Doug hit you up, and you might not even remember. It was a few years back. 42 Doug hit you up, and you post up a video like less than 12 hours. You're already in Detroit recording him. He was in a red was it a Hellcat Charger?
Yeah.
He was in something. Y'all was swerving on the highway and shit. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
And I remember the caption was like, less than 6 hours, 12 hours. I'm already here recording. I'm like, yo, my guy's serious.
I remember, me and my friend fucking hopped on a flight and fucking just went there and flew back the same day, I think.
Oh, it was all in one day?
Yeah, I don't think I stayed the night in Detroit. I think it was like, I think it was same day.
Same day, holy.
Yeah. Maybe if not, maybe 1 day, 2 days, you know, but I really think it was 1 day.
Have you gotten a chance to leave the States when it comes to what you do, or has it just been state to state you've been at?
Yeah, so I mean, for a Millie video, I went to Turks and Caicos.
Damn.
With the Migos, I went to London.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that's about it, out the country wise.
If you can speak onto it, you flying out, does that come out of your pocket or is that out of the people booking you?
Definitely booking me, or I'll just tell them a flat rate, be like, hey, this is a certain price, but if you want to add snow travel, just add, $1,000 for travel, flight and car, hotel. But,
what's that?
Yeah.
Holy, out of all the places that you've gone to, including the U.S., you got a favorite? Like every time a person hits you up from that city, you're like, oh, I can't wait to touch down. Like it's just always a vibe.
It's different because, I got friends in States, but I feel like Atlanta, because I don't go out to Atlanta too much because I got a lot of friends up there,
Yeah.
So that's always a good one, but being state-wise, oh my God, I don't know. I would have to just say Florida.
Florida.
Just because it's home.
Just all of Florida is there saying, you know what I'm saying, city in Florida? Miami, Naples,
I feel like I spend a lot of my times in the Miami.
In Miami?
Nightlife,
the nightlife here is crazy.
Yeah, no, it's definitely insane. If I'm going out with an artist, I'm not getting home till like 8 in the morning.
Damn.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, obviously you ain't got to get into this, but the BBL game here is crazy, my nigga. Dog, I'm at Adventure Mall, whatever that mall is called. Was that? Yeah, I was at that mall yesterday with my peoples. Dog, like all the Spanish shorties walking by, I'm like, dog, this shit's not real. Yeah, nah, like you know what I'm saying? But it's just the scenery is different. Yeah. Coming from up north, the scenery is not different. People talk different down here. The southern hospitality, it's a crazy, nice vibe.
Do you think they're nice down here?
What?
I think they're nice, yeah.
Of
up
course.
north, they're kind of rude.
Oh, you talking about in general?
Yeah.
Like, I thought you were talking about the ladies. Nah,
the lady, yeah, I mean.
like the attitude.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah.
Dog, let me tell you, I went to Checkers. I was just at Checkers like an hour ago. Mm-hmm. What's it called? I told the nigga I was paying with my card. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I guess he needed my phone to tap it because he didn't want to take the machine out. So he was like, $14.80. I'm like, okay. Mm-hmm. We're looking at each other all awkwardly. I'm like, where's the machine? Would you like the machine? You should give me your card or your phone. Give you my phone? What you mean? It's like, yo, do you want the food or no? I'm like, my nigga, damn, why the attitude? But the thing is, I'm coming from a world where like, you could be 30 feet away, a nigga will hold the door open for you and they'll wait for you. You know what I'm saying? But me, I don't see it as them really being rude. It's just what y'all are used to. Okay. You know what I'm saying? When I was in Texas last week, that was different. Yeah. Nigga cut me off, damn near had a shootout type shit. Them niggas are different over there. How you cut me off and try to shoot at me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just attitude is definitely most different. You know what I'm saying? You're saying up north is more rude? How far north are you talking?
Like New York.
The New York different.
Yeah. They just don't speak when you try to speak to them. That's what I classify as rude. It's not like fuck you. It's more like they don't say shit back.
They walk right past you.
Right past you. Yeah.
I haven't been. I'm supposed to be going to New York soon, but I got people that live out there too. It's the same shit. I hear the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's everywhere.
Most definitely everywhere. When it comes to what you do, you know what I'm saying? Has there ever been a point where you feel as though I should quit because I'm not seeing the results I wanted? Have you ever
there's moments where I'm like, I don't want to do this shit no more, just because I fell out of love with like the videos, because payments and stuff just being delayed and shit.
Yep.
So yeah, there was a moment like the past year, I would say. I'm getting back into it though, but yeah, I would say like recently.
Just recently?
Yeah, I mean, I probably haven't seen a video from you in a while, right?
Yeah.
Because then when that hits me up, it's like I'm like being more strict about how I do shit, and that's causing me to, not get as much videos because I'm not on point and everything. I got a kid on the way, fuck the label, like fuck you guys, like I got a family,
Dog, if there's one thing I could tell you is I got into a point, obviously I'm not gonna name the artist's name, but dog, I've had many, I don't want to say many, but I had a decent amount of artists. Let's say, okay, dog, I want you to show up at 2. They tell me to show up. My nigga, I've had times. Canada is big, so I live out west. I flew all the way to Toronto, which is on the other side of Canada for me. I flew all the way to this nigga's city. I told him we're gonna have the interview this day. Cool. We had everything lined up. Nigga didn't get back to me, didn't hit me, didn't nothing. So I feel you when like hella delays and niggas asking me, yo, when are you coming back to Toronto? I'm like, dog, you told me this day works best for you, now you can't come.
Yeah, unless it's like some family emergency and you got some receipts to make it make sense, then.
So I feel like I'm one of them niggas, I don't believe anything till I see it. Yeah. You could say, yo, Marlo, I'm 30 seconds away. alright, bro, I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
Because I've been fucked over so many times.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel you.
I
with
see,
that.
because you said, hey, let me know when you're 2 minutes away, and I'm like 3 minutes away. I said, I'm 2 minutes.
You know, that's why I always tell people, let me know when you're 2 minutes. I used to make niggas take a picture of them being outside, because that's the point it got to.
Yeah.
Niggas will fuck with me, so, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
nah, it's whatever. Nah. So I feel you with that, like, just people being delayed and all that type of stuff, which is crazy. Having a baby, you think that will, again, congrats. You think that will ever get into the way of what you do, or you're going to find a way to make it work?
I have a pretty strong support system, I think, with my girl, her family, my family, that I don't think it would ever, like, you know, come across that. But definitely it will come across me wanting to be there 24/7 with the kid, and I'm going to have to hit the road for a week or, you know, a day, and that's what's going to affect me in a way, you know?
I feel like the best thing in that type of situation is to get with a lady or be with a lady that understands that you're not home all the time. You don't have the type of job where you clock in at 8 a.m. and you're back home by 6.
Yeah.
You have the type of job like you might be gone Monday and not back till Saturday. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got someone that understands
Which
that.
I think I do. I know I do.
And then you're good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're good. The name. Obviously, if you want to get into it, have you came up with a name yet?
I don't know the gender yet, so I can't.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay.
The gender.
How much longer until you know the gender?
We're gonna do the gender review in like a couple months, like in a month and a half ish.
Okay.
But yeah, we obviously have some names, but don't know if it's a boy or girl. So
if it's what would you want?
I want a boy.
You want a boy, someone to play ball with?
Yeah, so I can learn how to film, you know, be an artist, you know, do something.
Yeah.
My girl wants a girl. Always, of course, always girls want girls.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I'm not gonna be mad at either one, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be blessed, but all my friends that have girls, they're the best. And
are they?
That's what they say, but I know they have tantrums, you know? Like, when it gets to that age where, you know, puberty hits, teenage syndrome.
Dog. I'm at my sister's spot just yesterday. My little niece wanted a toy. I don't know what she wanted. She didn't get it. This girl dropped on the ground, started rolling and screaming. I'm like, yo, I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you screaming? It's just like, dog, I don't know. I don't have the patience. And not to say a boy wouldn't do it, but I feel like a boy would be more.
But the thing with the boy is I could toughen it up. You know, I could, you know, push him to the floor and he can get right back up. A girl, I'm gonna feel bad about doing that. You can't do that to a girl. Like, you know, a boy, I could toughen up and, you know, he will learn.
Most def. What are I know one of them will be Melly for sure, because feel as though you and Melly came up together. But do you have any favorite artists to work with? Like, things are just most easy, things come together well, there's no delay, and everything's just Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen together.
Fredo Bang, he's good.
Okay.
He's cool. He's really on point with pricing. Not pricing, like sending the wire, fucking his ideas, time, pulling up on time. You know what I'm saying?
He don't play.
Yeah, he's good with that shit. It's kind of hard off the top of my head.
Yeah, because you worked with so many.
Because I worked with so many, yeah. But I would say for sure him. Let's just leave him the one and only.
Yeah. No, I feel like always having just that one artist that when you hear from them, you know it's no bullshit.
Correct.
And if there is bullshit, you know it's reasonable.
Correct.
It gotta be reasonable.
It's gotta be reasonable bullshit.
My last few things I want to ask you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you already kind of basically told me what you got coming up. What are your expectations, if you have any?
As for what?
As just you in general, like the end of the year, do you expect to hit 500K followers, make this much more bread, or get, you know what I'm saying?
My expectation, I feel like once a year, make an artist blow. Blow as in me, you know, started from nothing, now he's on the way to something.
Crazy.
Yeah, something. It doesn't have to be fucking Billboard, but something. Yeah, I do want to hit that 1 million followers though.
Jeez.
That
1M looks nice, don't it?
That 1M does look nice. That's all I want is 1M. But I remember when I only wanted the 10K, like having the K in front of your name. That was my dream. Now I exceeded that.
You've been past that.
Yeah, but I remember that. That's so funny. What's another expectation? I mean, bro, just really raising the family, making sure I have a healthy, you know, pregnancy for my girl, and just, you know, everything goes smooth with that.
Everything's
honestly.
on point.
Yeah.
No, I like that.
It's crazy to say that now, bro. Like,
Great, cause you
have
never.
a kid on the way, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro.
I know a few people that got kids. We be in the middle of a conversation talking about ball or just whatever, and just middle of our conversation, dog, I really got a kid.
Yeah.
You know, them niggas, like my son's kid just turned 1 a few weeks ago, and this not, nigga, we're talking like how you and I talking, and literally he just cuts me off. Marlo, man, I really got a kid, bro. I'm like,
bro, that's what hit
dude.
me. Like, I was just thinking about it. It's like, okay, we're human, right? I created a human.
Another one.
I created a human. Like that. Just thinking about that's like, what's life after death? If you really think about it, what the fuck is that? Like, it's crazy to think like you can create something like that and it could turn into you. Like, that's crazy to me, bro.
Dog, it's like, if you really sit down and think about life, like, dog, we really could do this, we could do that, we could bring as many as we can for, you know what I'm saying, long as we're good and healthy. You know what I'm saying? And like really a mini you and your lady into one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Depending who has a stronger gene is who he or she might look like. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, life is crazy if you really think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's insane, bro.
My nigga, just the other day I was in Jamaica. Before that I was in Canada in a machine that's all the way up in the sky. You know, nah, dog. If you sit down and break it down, it's wild.
Yeah.
Shit gets wild. Yeah, I think that's all I got to ask you.
Okay.
I guess really my final thing is, when I talk to people that are doing real good for themselves, one thing I want to ask is, how'd you do it? You know what I'm saying? Was it, I heard networking's the way to go, and it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Very two strong points, and the other thing I'm gonna add to those, because those are probably my top two. But bro, just being the same person you are every fucking day. Like, don't change yourself for this person. Don't change because money. Don't change because someone told you. Don't change because you think this girl's hot. Don't change. Like, you know what I mean? Like, then people be like, oh, I got $10,000 in the bank because there's a girl right there. You know damn well you know, you know what I'm saying? It's like shit like that. You try to flex
for the whole.
Yeah, don't do little shit like that, because that's how you lose friends. That's how you lose business. That's how you lose mental health. That's how you lose, you know, just the people, good support system around you, you know? So if you have that, you gain all those things, you're gonna be an empire, you know, like legacy. So.
Most definitely. Nah, I like that. Yeah, that's everything I got to ask. Is there any final things you want to say before I wrap it up?
No, but free Melly, you know, Hot's home, you know, long live everyone, but you know.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what else.
Okay, my final thing for sure is, dog, if you ever, one thing I always try to do, I always want to build. You know what I'm saying? Get something going on with every artist I got going. Okay. So what I'm trying to ask you is two things. In my city, obviously we already got a decent like cameraman thing going on, but dog, in the future, and I'm one of them niggas, when I say these things, dog, I mean it. Yeah. I'd love for you to come up north and tap in with some of the guys I got. Like, I got 5 artists I can give you right now. Okay. I got a few guys I'd love for you to tap in with, and then you do your camera work with them.
I definitely want to do it, because I've never been there, so that would be cool. And then 2, you know, it's fresh.
But dog, if I'm bringing you to Canada, I don't want to bring you during our winters. Our winters are crazy.
Yeah, because I'm not going to be able to shoot outside or nothing.
You can, but it's like you wouldn't want to. Yeah. You know, but a lot of the guys.
I might though. Just because I've never done it.
They like the scenery. Yeah. But dog, the best way I could explain the cold to you, let's say we get minus 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Jeez. So what that means is if you open your door too quick, the handle will come off. I'm dead serious. The handle, like if you start tearing up, it turns into like real life ice cubes. Like that's real, bro. Your breath, everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think your camera would work in that, really.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Probably not. But dog, I got artists I'd love to get you in tune with. Obviously, I'm gonna talk to them, see what the word is, but most definitely get something going on.
For sure.
You know, and the last thing I wanted to say is, I want to build, and what I mean by that is, the next time you got something big going on, you gotta let me know, and I'm down to fly down here just to see how you work. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And you remember how you just said a cameraman has a cameraman? I spend the day following you, like you put the mic on you, and then we just, you know, like a vlog, like how you was saying. Dog, because I'm trying to hit every form of interviewing I could possibly do. Because right now I'm talking to you out of your element. And I already know if I'm talking to you in your element, the vibe will be different. You know, like you're in your zone, you're doing whatever it is that you do. You feel me?
No,
One of those type of things.
100% right.
Okay, but dog, when I say I mean it, bro, I mean
I
it.
got you.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nothing you want to say? That's all you gotta say?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Let the people know where they could find you.
You know what I'm saying? _DrewFilmedIt, _ pretty much on all my socials. Snapchat, DrewFilmedIt727. But yeah, man, if you can't find me nowhere, just go on your favorite artist video. You can find me there.
That's real shit too.
Yeah.
It's your boy Convo and Marlo.
And DrewFilmedIt.
And I'm out.
Yes, sir, ski.
Yes.